Wow. The gang's all here. I know, I'm 5. You are a little bit, just slightly, Trisha. Oh my gosh. Let's wow, it's so many people here all at once. Let's start from the top of it. Hello Trisha, hello system, hello Miss Mango. Don't worry, I got dressed just for you. Um hello Tune, hello Pupe, hello Interruptus, and thank you so much for that resub 4 months. Has it really only been 4 months? Feels like it's been forever. I mean that in the best possible way. And hello Magic, hello Joey. Um, Magic, I'm doing okay. Chat, full disclosure, I don't feel very well. Um, I don't think it's COVID or anything like that, but I think something I ate at lunch just like didn't sit right with me. I've had like an upset stomach all day and just not generally feeling fantastic. But doing okay. I mean, well enough to stream at least. If for whatever reason sympathy allergies. um if I uh start to feel worse for whatever reason, I'll tap out, but I think I'm okay. Just, hydrating as best I can. I'm able to keep stuff down, so it's like it's not I don't think it's like food poisoning or anything like that. I think it's just something just didn't sit right. Um, so that's okay. I am here, and yes, I am very much committed to finishing the Outer Wilds run tonight. I think it can be done. Um, I know, dumb food, really dumb food. It's unfortunate, but appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm sure I will be fine. If this is your first time at the channel, welcome. My name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss literature, the definition of literature, and what storytelling elements can be combined to create this rather abstract concept that we call literature. And then we ask ourselves if, by that definition, video games can be considered literature. More often than not, the answer to this question is yes, but of course, this is an entirely subjective question. We discuss a variety of games in the course, including but not limited to Horizon Zero Dawn, What Remains of Edith Finch, Red Dead Redemption 2, The Last of Us, Bioshock Infinite, Spec Ops The Line, among many others. And one of the few drawbacks of this course is I don't get nearly as much time to talk about some of these games as I'd like. Thus, this Twitch channel was born with the intention of playing through the games in their entirety, deconstructing the narrative, analyzing the characters, and working to understand what makes a game more than just a game, but an experience to be lived and embraced for the wider merit that it provides the world and ourselves. If that sounds up your alley, then you have come to the right channel, and I am very, very happy that you're here. We have a one-track mind tonight to finish Outer Wilds. I am very committed to this cause. Where's this food? Want Mango and I to jump in it? Not particularly, because that just sounds wrong. Oh, anyway though. Uh-oh. I don't even know why I'm sleepy. I've been like napping all day. Let's go to Mixer. I want to make sure that everything sounds okay. I think we are good. Mike. Let me know if I sound okay, Chad. If there's any issues, definitely holler. I think. Do I want to mess with the equalizer? I don't think I want to mess with the equalizer. I don't think I want to mess with the gate either. Compressor. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Sounds good? All right. Awesome. Did Kate get more hives from eating more salty sea squirts today? Not to my knowledge. But she did put a little explanatory video and a demonstration of the salty squirts in the Discord if you're curious, or if you haven't seen it yet. It's under food porn. Well enough to jump food yet, Joseph. Give me a few more days. Yeah, poor Mango has the Rona, but hopefully on the mend. Today was a major nap day. Yeah, right. I wasn't productive until like 2. That sounds glorious. We'll check levels when the game starts. All right, sounds good. So that very informative and interesting demonstration. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like she got any hives. Like, she didn't say anything to me. I'm like, I'm sure it's some of the seafood she ate. Like, honestly, it was something in there. Did not sit right. And the last word is, oh, yay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Progress is progress. So you're moving on in the right direction. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, hope everyone had a good Sunday. Yes, I hope you had a good Sunday, System. How are you, friend? How is everybody? I hope you're well. Ready for some outer wildly goodness? I have plumbing. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, shit, dude. No bueno indeed. You should really, like, see a doctor about, like, those monstrous shits that you release from your body. That can't be healthy. So you either need an exorcism or to go poop out in a field with the other buffalo. I'm sorry to call you out on stream, but like it's for the best. Try Miralax. I hate you all. Yes, we are glad to hear that Ms. Mango is feeling better. That is the most wondrous news. Okay. All right. We have an objective in mind, chat. If you were here last night, monstrous shits is a medical term. Yeah. Coming from Dr. Pupe, that we know for certain is an actual medical doctor. Right, Pupe? Real Plumbin' G. Standing sewage. A very real doctor. The most real of doctors. Like, so real. So real. So free. We're just gonna kind of orbit until the bridge becomes accessible. Or a Chipotle burrito in there usually does a job. First of all, rude. I love Chipotle burritos. From sitting... Only Interruptus is showing actual sympathy. Everyone else is like, poop. Because we are adults in this chat. Yeah. Or dancing sewage. That sounds quite shitty. Yeah. We love you, System Daddy. Backed up from the septic system. Ooh. Breaker. We're orbiting Ash Twin. Over. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of shit if you ask me. Till tomorrow? I mean, it sounds like a giant bag of dildos. Forgive me, System, but my landlord didn't clutch it. No, it doesn't sound like. It sounds like he didn't spread those cheeks at all. If I may ask, where are you relieving yourself at present? If you don't have a working toilet. On a full tank yourself. I've had sewage back up and overflow the utilities thing in my basement before, and it's a nightmare. Oof! That does sound unpleasant. Oh, yeah, if he has to travel. I mean, being a man, I'm sure if he has to pee, like, what? You just, like, go out to the backyard and just, you know, take a leak? Seems very normal. It seems like a thing people would do. I'll just go outside if I have to. I'll go to my sister's tomorrow. Oof. Okay, dude. Woof. Okay, here's the first one. Fabulous. That was all I needed. I just needed to be able to see it. Leave our ship here. Then she'll have a septic problem. You'll poop outside. Bring over their shop vac at a moment's... Oh, I didn't realize a shop vac was involved. That's how you know... That's how you know... Shit's getting real. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ah, crap. Shop vac, more like shit vac. True. A bunch with that, but I'll need a pro cleaner to make everything right. Oh, man. I thought I'd be getting sympathy here. System, I don't know what gave you that impression. It's like you forgot where you are. I mean, you are, but of course you get humor. True. Like, I genuinely feel bad that that's happening, but I like, cope with most crises through humor. Are we shitty friends? Good one. The shittiest, really. What a poopy problem. Yeah, truly the poopiest of problems. Alright. So if you were here last night, you know that my current standing theory is that I need that this teleport, which is under this sand, is how I'm going to be able to teleport to the core of Ash Twin. But in order to do it, the Ember Twin needs to be perfectly aligned. And so I can only do that when the sand dune is coming up. I tried a few times last night to see if I could time it well enough, and the short answer was I could not. So we're gonna see if I can do it this time. Can't be saying get shit on, sir, until this is fixed. I'm unshowered and undernourished dealing with this today. Fuck y'all. Oh, you can't shower either? Oh, it's the whole fucking septic tank. Oh, bro. It's the whole sewage system, or plumbing system. Oof. My guy. I am sorry for that. Okay. Okay. We don't know things yet. I'm just theorizing. I am theorizing. Fuck. Okay, that didn't work. Fine, I'm gonna keep trying. No, it's not that one. Oh, you're a morning pooper. Gotcha. I am also a morning pooper. Yes, spoiler chat is the place to go. Yay, Pupe, still believing. Appreciate ya. Ah, crap. This again. I always forget about the oxygen. I should have enough to try this, to do one more run, and then I gotta go refill. Adding to the pile at this point can't hurt. In all seriousness, system, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. That's fucking lame. Okay. Yeah, no, that's probably for the best. I mean, that's what I would do. Like, better safe than sorry. Like, there are plenty of other places in the world to go. Like, if you absolutely have to use the restroom. It's just inconvenient. It sucks. I hope it gets resolved tomorrow. Alright. Maybe what I need to do is wait till, like, the very tail end of it. Genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oh, that was the wrong one. That was... None of those were correct. That's fine. I mean, is it normally not fast? Is it normally slow? Does it take people like from everything that we saw over at the forge, it indicated that the bodies have to be aligned. And in order for them to be aligned, you have to be standing on, like, and in order to warp in, you have to be standing on that portal when they're aligned. And in order to do that, you have to time the sand. Like, that was just... I mean, to be fair, I did not think that was gonna work. Ooh, this is gonna make me so dizzy. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Where in the ever-loving fuck am I? Whoa. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Shit, I don't have long. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, and Timberhearth memory statue. 10 minutes, 52 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. This one's broken. Holy crap. Okay. Woo. Oh. This is what I've been seeing in the visions. It's not Nomai, it's the memory, it's like the recording area. If you process that text when you get it, but even then getting the timing right is rough. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure I will fail on the timing at plenty of other intervals. Oh my gosh, there's so much to read. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. We made it! The Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We have also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab, I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Damn, this music. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Rude. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Oof. Oh my gosh, there's so much to read. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Oof. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Wow, okay, this is a lot. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. So the Sun is what starts the process. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. This is why there's a loop. The order for them back in time. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Oh boy, this is starting to overwhelm me a little bit, like just in terms of will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Holy crap, okay. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge will be. Oh my god. I think I understand, but this is still a lot to, like, try to process. Okay, there's a lot to read. Okay, Brittle Hollow, Projection Stone. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Oh. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. So I think I've read all these before. It's what it sounds like. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Yeah, okay, I've read all these. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber. Okay, so this is like what you can do to, like... It's like extra story. Artificial gravity control. Warp core. That's a warp core. Uh-oh. Okay, alright, let's see. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Will disable the Ash Twin project. I feel like that warning... Fuck it, YOLO, science. Yep, there it is. Ooh. Now it's off. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do with this, though. Minutes. What could one even do with this? Alright, let's turn the gravity off again. back outside. I need to read. I need to go to the ship and read. The music is different. What did I break? Oh, that's the sound. Uh-oh. Alright, chat, we're gonna go watch it. It seems like what happens is the comet hits it. Look, everything's going off. There's the comet. You can see everything happening. The music is lasting way longer. I triggered something by taking out the warp core. But we will get to witness, it looks like we're going to get to witness the supernova in real time. We have yet to do that. There it goes. I'm leaning forward in my seat. Me too. There it goes. It's gonna hit with all that ghost matter inside. Can't see the comet anymore. I assume it collided. There's the sun station. I think? No. Something is happening. Did I fix the time loop? Thus the end journey is in sight? I mean, maybe. Yeah, probably good call, Interruptus. That's slightly spoilery. We want to avoid spoilers. Even though I already kind of anticipated that. No spoilers. There it goes. Silence. You are dead. GG's? Are you shitting me? I am also confused. Is that really the end of the game? I'm gonna wait to see after the credits, but if there's anything, but if that was the end of the game, I'm gonna be mad. Not cool. Load previous save. Oh. Okay, so I fucked something up. I fucked something up. Oh, okay, it looks like it saved the knowledge I got, thank God. Alright. A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timberhearth, respectively. Yeah, Shiplog is a real MPP. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Okay. 22 minutes passed. The sun station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomite were unable to power it because they couldn't get the sun station to trigger a supernova. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I don't know what to do. Because removing it just leads to death. But we've discovered all the knowledge that there is to discover. If we don't move the warp core, nothing happens. And we just keep going in the loop. But if we remove it, we just die. Happens to the best of us. Is that really the end? Can we get like a safe word or something? Or will I know when it's the end? Is there something else I'm supposed... Alright, you know what? Genuine question. I'll ask this one genuine question. And just a yes or no question. Am I missing something? Yeah, that's what I'm considering, that this is actually the end. And if it is, but there is something I'm missing. Okay. There has to be, because I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Mango, what do you... I felt left out. I don't know, really. Oxy! Magic. What's up, Mr. Oxforth? You ring? Oh, there it is. How's it going, friend? Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. I hadn't considered Magic. Yeah, Magic, can you just, like, come over and fix it? I don't know what. I'm just gonna be completely honest, chat. Like, I feel extremely frustrated. I've missed you. I've missed you too, Oxy. It's good to see you. It is very, very good to see you. All you had to do was ask. You have been terribly... Yes, you have been very, very terribly missed. I love seeing your hair coming back. Yeah, I kind of feel sad seeing the hawk go too. It was badass. I think I had to be guided a little at this point too, so don't feel bad. Okay. I appreciate that, Oxford. Thank you. Yeah, I've discovered everything that there is to discover. That's what it seems like. I don't see any other question marks on the board. It's something that could have easily been looked over. Spoiler chat has a nudge prepared. You know what? Yeah, I would. Let me ask. I guess before you nudge, am I just an idiot for not seeing it, or is that like, is this something that has stumped, like, actually stumped people before? Of course not. It has stumped people. Okay. All right. Tell you what. It stumped bees for hours. It's supposed to be difficult. Interrupt us, and only interrupt us. I will take that nudge. Just point me in the right direction. I would just like to be pointed in the right direction. Because it feels very, like, large. Do a hot or cold on the map. I don't think that that's gonna work. I'm not sure how you managed to miss this thing. What was the Nomai's goal? The Eye of the Universe. They wanted to get to the Eye of the Universe. It's easy to forget. Okay. If the goal was the Eye of the Universe, they followed... I'm just going to start from the beginning of everything I know. So they came in on the vessel. They were following the signal of the Eye of the Universe from their vessel. But they're... I want to try one thing. People considered obvious in your playthrough too. Everyone does. I want to start my loop over, first and foremost. So I'm going to die in space. Oxforth, how are you, by the way? Good to see you. You're starting the loop over, chat. Quick suicide. What if that, so when you gave me that nudge, you said, what was the Nomai's ultimate goal? And I just thought about how the whole reason they came to this solar system was to find the Eye of the Universe. And they came here on the vessel, and when I explored the vessel, I saw a broken warp core in there. So this could take me fucking hours. I don't fucking know. But what if I put that warp core in the vessel? Because I'm remembering now that I have that I have the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Like, I got those from, fuck, where'd I get them? Not the Forge, but I got the coordinates. So if I am able to power the vessel, in theory, would that be enough to, like, reverse this in some capacity? I don't know if that makes sense. I really don't know fully if I understand what it is that I'm doing. I just know that I saw a broken warp core and in the vessel, and if there is a fixed warp core on the on Ash Twin. That is what I'm seeing at present. So that is what I'm gonna we're gonna play a game of fuck around and find out. Power to acknowledge everyone in chat with this one simple message. I'm well. Vacation is good. Unproductive as it should be and relaxing. Heyo! I'd like my own acknowledgement. Going to gung-ho into the sun. Okay, so that's my theory. Thank you for that very gentle nudge, Interruptus. That reminded me of the vessel. I don't know if at all if this is the right move, but I have no other lead. So if that is wrong, then or if that is incorrect, then I will probably ask for another nudge. Credit to Magical Me. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you all for that.
Money don't jiggle jiggle.
Hey, Oxy, thank you for that resub.
For sure.
Can we get a shout out for Oxy in the chat, please?
You really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a
Compact, no slack.
Yo, thanks for the great entertainment. I treasure the day you entered my life. Have fun streaming, Professor. You are so awesome.
Thank you so much, Oxforth. You're such a good friend.
Well, okay then.
There's the famed Viking himself. Yeah, I know you don't stream anymore, but you're still special, and you deserve to be shouted out. I know, a clip. Oh my god, no, the clips. Do it again. Let's see another clip. Look at that amazing clip, though. That looks like a streamer. It does look like a streamer. Oh. Okay. So, let's go back.
Just gonna bury it, right?
Hey, played Mass Effect. That was how I met him.
So took it down.
Well, okay then.
Oh, nothing like some good Oxy content. Oh, this is gonna be tough to do in one loop.
Claire, get out of my lane!
Shout out to that beard. Oh god. Why am I in all your clips? Why am I in all of your clips? It's low-key offensive. How to do which alert? The shoutouts? Mango is a bit of a pro at them. She was the one that helped me set them up. Yeah, Mango has a fantastic laugh. One of the best laughs. It's Interruptus! Hey, music! Oh, who was that? Oh, that was your son? Oh! We're just gonna keep... I think only mods can do the shout-outs. Joey, sorry. Can I link? Yes, absolutely. Please do. You sit on a beach. I love the weaponization of clips, right? You got some time to kill. You went for it. Oh, that's awesome, Interruptus. Milo. I just wanted to see his face again. Yeah, everybody go check out that link. Let's go check out Milo. Let's go say hi to Milo. And also, Interruptus, you looked so proud when you were watching that. It warmed my heart in, like, the best possible way. Like, that just, like, that was really, really sweet. I'm working to it one of these days. Yeah, if you want, like, I don't remember how to do it off the top of my head. I know Mango does. I think it's a website. Mango, if you want to link the website in here, that would be fantabulous. I'm super proud. I'd be a fan even if I wasn't his dad. Oh, is that so adorable? Okay, so we've got next round. Next attempt. My face is forbidden in 17 states due to its degenerate effect on people's mental health. Oh, God. All right, let's get ready to go. Nice! Alright, I'm getting good. Twitch.guru, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Mango. You can have your clip. I need to go back and look at that again. Where's my ship? I have like no time. Oh crap, this music's gonna play the whole fucking time, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay. I have like no fucking time. There's Dark Bramble. Nintendo 64 after I won approximately $100 from my stepfather in a bet. I was 10 or 11 years old. Dope. Nintendo? Nice. Isn't that what Interruptus said? We're running. We're running. I don't have time to waste. And that is stressful. Oh, that scared me. Okay, there's that. This is where I have to... Damn it. Okay, relax, Claire. Relax. Relax, Claire. Doesn't work if you're dead. There we go. Okay, this is the one. This is the one where I gotta be real fucking quiet. I'm so old, my first gaming console was an oscilloscope. Interruptus. Damn it, I woke it up. Run, 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 run. Where the fuck am I? Holy shit, indeed. My ship is falling apart. Ah, why am I so turned around? Ow. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Holy shit, it did something. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Damn it. I have no idea what I just did. If that even does anything. Okay, it doesn't open again when I do that. That was some Feldspar level flying. Thank you. I just wish I knew what I'm supposed to do with this. Supposed to go down here? No. Alright, I feel like it's not gonna happen with this run, but... Is it because this one's not connected the same as the others? Nope, go back this way. Oh, this would be the other way. Nope. Thank you, Interruptus. No, I want to try and figure it out. I will let you know. I've kind of already accepted that I'm not going to get it on this run. I know you're eager, Aaron. Like, I know you're very eager, but you know, we all had to figure this out on our own, and I want to also be able to figure it out on my own. Exclamation mark dad jokes. The other day, I was listening to a song about super glue. It's been stuck in my head ever since. Good one. You are dead. Okay. That loop was a great day for... Yeah, lots of science happened. I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. So it seems I was correct in taking the warp core to the vessel. That was the correct move. What I'm unclear about is everything else. Brain groaning. Yeah, I know. That's the whole point, Ox. Second. Hold on. Chat. Ow. Ugh. Oh, okay. Every time. Oops. Oh. Controller almost slipped. okay. It wasn't terrible. Alright. Well, let's wait inside the ship for a bit so I don't run out of oxygen. Should probably do that. Let's try to remember where I found those damn coordinates. It was on Black Hole Forge, wasn't it? Maybe that's what that is. I need to input the coordinates in there. And I wasn't looking at the coordinates. Where's the forge? Station, White House Station, Aspen, Church. Oh, it was up here somewhere. Energy Lab, Ashton Towers. There we go. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between the warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. Wait, no, that's for receiver rather. Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body. Wait a minute, no, it wasn't the Black Hole Forge. It was Giant's Deep, wasn't it? It was at the core of Giant's Deep. I think I fucked up. Oh. So those are the coordinates. I'm gonna guess. Alright, I need to write these down. I need to write this down. Ooh. All right, you guys ready to science? Yay, your enthusiasm for science is infectious. Let's science! So I'm either a genius or a moron. We're about to find out. The classic dichotomy. I'm a dichotomy magic. Kind of my toxic trait. Uh-oh. Nope, we don't want to go up into space. Gosh, I'm struggling today. There we go. All right. The line between whether or not you science, science may still happen to you. That is the truth, sir. That is the truth. Genius and moron. Oh yeah, it's paper thin. Paper thin. Let's let it do its thing. Okay, this was the right place. Let me in. Thank you. This really epic mission to do in Mass Effect, but I am running around trying to scan Citadel Keepers instead. Not sure if I'm a genius or... you're a genius. Yes. Scanning Keepers is like was like my favorite pastime in Mass Effect. Feels like it's taking forever. It's giving me a lot of stress. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice. Between genius and moron is a fine one. A Professor Claire was about to find out with her Azid experiment. I don't even know what that is. Thank you, Pew. I want to figure this out mostly so I don't have to keep dealing with anglerfish. Because I hate anglerfish. This music also stresses me out. Alright, where is it? Hype music. Okay, we're gonna take our time this time, chat. We're gonna try to be a little more cautious. We have time. No, this one is not a lecture series. This is a complete blind run, Ox. That Interruptus and some of my new friends here, or newish friends, recommended. To which I am eternally grateful. Maybe someday, yes. Maybe someday. I think it could operate very easily as its own class. Very easily. Oh god, there's a fish. Fuck it! Oh. Okay, I ventured too close. You are dead. Death by fish. I think I was too close to it in any case. Yeah. Fish, please. I know. Fucking fish. Alright. This time. First try, hey. This is the run. This is the moment when I hear my buddy's alarm ring because he needs to get to. Oh, Ox, my god. Yeah, our Viking is a bit of a crazy man. Oh, he rents your basement? That's a very nice thing for you to do. Rent out your basement. We're just gonna orbit until we see the sun station. Or sorry, not the sun station, the sun warp area thing. This is the beginning of my second week of it. Nice! It's equally nice of him to rent it. I mean, true. True. That is a thing that is true. It will be your last. What was the game of the next lecture series? We're gonna do Horizon Zero Dawn next. Which I must say I'm very excited about. Okay, so it's... Yes, yes. I'm very excited about it. How did I already lose it? Ow. I literally land right in front of it. Like, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Chase the vantage points and audio logs. Oh, yes, of course. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'll make sure to do all the right things. Lots of talking points. Oh, yes, that's a good point. Dinosaurs are cool and should be in every game, even if as robots. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, that would probably be my lecture too, to be fair. 10 out of 10. I like big bots and I cannot lie. You other Nora can't deny that when an eclipse walks in with a nitty bitty waist and a focus in your face, you get sprung. Now that's a 10 out of 10. It's a gift, really. Okay. Attempt 3. 100. I think, like, I desperately want to finish this, but wow, I do not feel well. Professor gets a 10 out of 10 for wrapping up. Oh, no. Thank you. Being a game streamer and the first syllable of your gamer tag is pro. Hey! I hadn't even noticed that. Only a pro gamer. Yeah, and I am a professional. That's why I am a professor. I profess my professional knowledge. Professionality. Why they give me the big buckaroos. Okay, this side. Could be in a second. It is. Alright. I'm just a casual professor. Ugh. Profession knowledge. Alright. There we go. At least I've got one thing down. I am not even a professor. Dabble in prophecies. Prophesy, sir. Prophesy. Oh, God. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm not even a feces. You sure that's how you wanted to say it? I am neither pro or professor. I'm not. Y'all are hilarious. Keep me distracted, please. Ooh. Got this. Ow. All right. There goes the music. I was missing the sewage discussion from earlier. True. Ugh. My gut has some sewage it wants to release as well. Ooh. All this time, there hasn't been a time limit for anything, but the very last fucking thing I need to do, at least I hope it's the last thing, there's a fucking time limit! The future bleakens into a silver horizon, too narrow to observe. Colors fall like blood. Water and bone. From gold-tipped spears, the war of division draws near. Alright, we're gonna kind of like go around the fish this time. Since I know that light is the fish, I'm gonna try and get around him. Give me a damn heart attack. I hate you, man. I mean, I love you, but I hate you. This is where we have to start being quiet. Is it gone? Dominate 23 rolls around. Ward.
Hello. Hello.
Oh god, there was another one? We're going into the mess, chat. We're going into the mess. We're going into the mess. In we go. Oh my fucking god, I hate this shit. If I don't get it on this run, I'm gonna be so fucking angry. Oh, they're on the bottom of my screen. God damn it, chat. You didn't tell me. I mean, I didn't ask. But God, why am I so dumb? Okay, oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Right, no, it's not the one. Oh, fuck. Nobody ever notices that I'm impressed you did. Oh, really? Okay, I feel a lot better. All right. Okay, so it seems like it's this one, and then this one, and then this one. This one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if that's it. Props to chat for not backseating on that one. Something's happening. I think. Fuck, is nothing happening? Was I wrong? Hi, Spicy! Fuck, I must have been wrong. Damn it. I think I know which one was wrong. Holy shit. You forgot about this. Holy shit.
As much as a camel loves water?
Thank you, Spicy. Or 12, Jesus. I don't actually know what I'm doing, Chad. I'm just going to the other pole. Honor my... This is it. What drink would a professor drink if a professor could drink a drink without choking, right? understand the puzzle. No, I don't. You're here. There's some good writing in the endgame that some players miss. Would you like us to make sure? Yes, 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 100% yes. This one time, Professor Claire just straight up hardballed St. Peter at the pearly gates in order to be let in. True story. If only that were actually true. Thank you, thank you. I will wait until I hear from you. Shit, I'm running out of oxygen. I'll just pause it so I don't use up my oxygen. It's intense. Like camping. Ayy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Who's an owl outside? Lulz. Yes, hello. I would like to subscribe to Weekly Camping Stories with Spicy Bones, please. You can't run through a campsite. You can only ran because it is past.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That was such a good one. I believe the pun is bad. I love that interrupt is just like, actually. Actually, the correct pun is. Oh, God. How you doing, Spicy? How's your evening going thus far? Yes, the first gaming console. We're back to this question. Oh, nice. Good for you, my dude. May Toon Wolf's toenails be pulled out with searing hot iron pliers for that atrocity of a dad joke. 13 out of 10. Ah, the Apostle Bot, my old nemesis. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, Mr. Bones does music. You made it weird. You made it weird. You made it weird. Oh, yeah. Daddy Long song. Oh, okay. I can go back to trees over here. Maybe. Hello, trees. Thank goodness. Making it weird is my favorite pastime. Daddy Coxford. Oh, Lord, preserve me. I highly doubt that, Oxy. Back and crashed on a crutch. Well, while I wait for the tip. Woo! What was the message? Why did it get deleted? Oh. No, it wasn't me. It was not. Spicy's not a mod. Interruptus, should I proceed? With the game? Oh, okay. I thought that there was something in here I wanted to... I was waiting to read. But I'm guessing I'm free to continue. No, I'm okay. I was waiting because I thought Interruptus was giving me guidance now, but no. We'll just okay. Yes, musically inept I think is acceptable. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna go into the eye. Okay, thank you. Ungifted. Inept I think is fine. Whoa. Jesus fucking shitballs on a stick. Fuckity fuck! What? Okay, thank you guys. to our solar system at the end of the universe. Not terrifying at all. That was kind of terrifying, actually. You spelled sensor wrong. All right, and I mean this with sincerity just because I don't like jump scares. Like, is there anything I need to be afraid of, like, popping out and scaring me right now? Genuine question. Yeah. Not right now? Oh, Jesus. Please give me ample warning, like a genuine ask. Because I don't do well with scared. I do not like being scared. There's text to read here. Okay. Oh! Ah, fuck. Sorry, Interruptus. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. No read, and we only observe. Whoa. Yes, I would like that, please. I'm sorry, I totally jumped the gun. Play the whole game again, then read message. This is beautiful. Nomai skeleton text. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Oh. Why is he breathing loud? Satellite exhibit text. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Life cycle text. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gauss, Slate, and Horsfeld to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Ah. Amen to the anglerfish one. Am I about to be scared by what's here? Because it's breathing hard. No? Okay. Don't be scared, be curious. It's me. That was me. In 2 months, I followed this channel for 1 year. How will I celebrate? How are you going to celebrate? Cozy space game, nothing weird happening. You hear music. I do like burnt marshmallows. Hi. Sorry, I'm a dumbass chat. How am I supposed to get inside? It's gonna crunch. I like a good crunch. Ah. Oh. You're so nice. Thank you. I know I need to be better about things I say to myself. Or about myself. Or D, all of the above. Why is this hard, chat? Why is this hard? I want to enjoy a magical moment. I want the banjo. Doing so well. Thank you. I haven't figured out how to get to the banjo. How to get to the banjo yet. That's what she said. Hey. Want to enjoy a magical moment. Where's the banjo? I know. Outer Wilds out of context. Interpreton 3000 is blown a fuse. Doesn't look like there's any Outer Wilds gone wild. Outer gone wilds. Say something lewd. I would. Am I supposed to go find something else? Look at the banjo, but not touch it. Yeah, I'm getting that. Do you have another hit for me, Esker? No. Oh, it's only this. Esker, please. I got it. Is there still a 20-ish minute? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. I would be stressing. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. I don't even exist here. Alright. Gathering everyone. Thank you. What just happened? Now I'm all kinds of confused. Oh, I'm... I would change this message to read, approach the harmonica with uninterred mirth and glee. No danger present. Your trigger finger is like, you're busy tonight, interrupt this. Yeah, no spoilers, no backseating. Anything that even smells of it, Interruptus is free to remove. I would say one more strike, Interruptus, and timeout. Do like a 5-minute timeout. Hot seat indeed. Come on now. Okay. You have 2 censorships so far. Well, he actually has more than that, I think. Alright, is he over there? Okay, he is. Interruptus is doing an excellent job. No, you're not about to be banned perma. Probably a 5-minute timeout. Kidding me? Nah. Oh, there's one. There's. Gotta get up there, buddy. Only dad jokes. Plenty of dad jokes. Truly. I'm a little nervous because it's taking me close to Crossold Bark. Okay, thank God. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Ah. Holy moly, you were right. It took forever, but those keepers were worth it. Ayo! Oh, look at that! Is that Solanum? Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered. Hug. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna take my headphones off. I know I love Solanum. I also think of you as a friend, Solanum. You got this far, you can do anything. You're very nice, but I'm scared. Absolutely not, Oxforth. I fucking knew it was gonna be one of those stupid fucking things. That's it? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for lending respect to that boundary. Right, I think that's everyone. That was it. It's scary if you don't know, okay? True. Okay, I think we're all here. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Before I do this, is there any other lore or anything I might miss by saying yes? My reaction speed is so slow I just ran right through it before being able to be scared. Ooh, thank you. Oh, okay, so you set everyone off individually. Has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Then I will wait until you are ready to know the answer. Alright, you wanted to start. I already played, Esker first. After the song, okay. Thank you. Alright, let's get some beats going. Let's do it. Alright, Feldspar. Yes, it is. I love this tune too. We'll let it play. Oh, I forgot the banjo. Oops. Oh, said to talk to everyone again after the song. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun. And I gotta help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Me too. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's some time for something new now. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. chat. Just give me a second. Ooh. That was beautiful. Little Hearthian made it to the eye of the universe. But nothing but some wood, duct tape, and curiosity. Which is so much of how we achieve anything. Just pure grit. And on the backs, yep, on the backs of the people that came before us. The universe is, and we are. $14.3 billion years later. And the cycle begins anew. Oh. Yep, circle of life. just continue to let that play in the background while a few extra loops first. Just a few. Ow. I feel like this is gonna take me a little bit of time to process, like, the full scope of what I just watched or what I played, but yeah, it is a great song. I mean, I feel a lot of things from having played it, but I think the biggest thing I feel is and what I related to in a way, what Rebek said about change and transitioning into something new. And, you know, the level of fear that we often feel from something like that, but that there is also an opportunity for something new, and it's okay to embrace that. I had to watch about 8 more playthroughs before I gained something close to a full appreciation. Yeah, I think right now I'm just a mix. I'm such a mess of feelings. But it's what a beautiful story. I didn't cry my first playthrough. Now I always cry. Yeah, Them all coming together, and then even Solanum being there was really, really special. What a very special game. So if you're relatively new to the channel, there's a bit of a backstory to this, and it's that a few months ago I was doing a lecture series on a little game called Spiritfarer. I think it was early in the run. It was like part 2 or part 3 of our playthrough, and when I finished for the night, none of my usual crew was on to raid, and so I decided that I would just look for someone else who was currently playing Spiritfarer, and I would raid them. And there were 3 people playing. And I picked the person who had 2 viewers. There was like one person with 20 viewers, there was one person with like, you know, maybe 10, and there was one person with 2. And that person was Interruptus. And so I sent 11 people over. Figured I would say, hey, hello, love this game, how are you liking it? And just kind of move on. Because I always try to be polite to people, but I don't expect much. You know, I try just to, you know, be respectful of their run, especially with a game like that, like Spiritfarer. And it happened to be that Interruptus and I really hit it off. Toon Wolf was there too, I think. I think Toon Wolf was the other viewer, and yeah, and I was gonna say, I think what's so beautiful about it is it was just such a random chance, which is I think so much of, like, and that was also how I met Oxforth, was the same thing. Random chance. I was scrolling through people who were playing Mass Effect on Twitch, and I saw this guy that had 2 viewers. It was like 2 in the morning. I had just finished chemo. I was depressed. And I met Oxforth. So the path that led me to this game, I mean, it was really, meeting Interruptus, we were chatting, and he asked if I had ever played Outer Wilds, and I said I had not. And, oh my god, you gotta play Outer Wilds. You gotta play Outer Wilds. Little late, I know, but congrats on Outer Wilds. Thank you, Jaded. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. I'm lucky too, Oxforth. I'm also really glad you're here tonight. I mean, I'm glad all of you are here tonight, but it's just such a reminder to me of something that I actually talked to Interruptus about yesterday. I believe in science and I embrace science, and I think it's for me so magnificent and wondrous and not fully knowable in scope. But for me, that makes it divine in nature. You don't have to, whether or not you're spiritual or religious or what. Afer, wow, did you get here at a time? Another textbook example. Afer, thank you so much for that raid. Oh, man. It's so good to see you, my friend. Ooh. Because I just finished Outer Wilds, and it tugged at my heart a little bit. No. Like, you're fine, man. You're fine. The point was to say that, I think that there's something wholly divine and beautiful and unknowable, in the things that we can grasp with science, and the things that we can't. Like, I'll never be able to pinpoint the exact chain of events or understand why the chain of events happened that led me to the friendships and the events and the things that have happened, both in meeting people here and even just throughout my life. Like, none of us will ever be able to fully know or measure that. But that's what I love about it. I think that's what's so incredible about it. And that makes it so special. And that makes all of these friendships and these relationships and these happenstance events that happen so beautiful, because it's just a shot in the dark. It's a 1 in a bajillion chance for everything to align to where we are right now in this moment. I am very grateful to all of you. I am very, very grateful to all of you who are here, and to the people in Interruptus and Toon Wolf and everyone who joined the Outer Wilds journey, because who just, wanted to be part of another, both worldly and otherworldly experience. I'm very grateful to all of you. And I think now we should shout out Afer to thank him for that wonderful raid. We're grateful to you and for you. I'm grateful for all of you. Oh, your Hollow Knight run.
Welcome. My name is Afer.
think that's my favorite clip. Yeah, if you guys aren't following A for Thrift, you absolutely should. He delivers great content. He's currently playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Excellent game. He mostly plays a lot of spooky games. But I like to pop in and lurk when it's not something too spooky. Gone and done a follow. There you go. That's the right response. Afer is good people. And smart people. I think this is a game you probably would like, Afer. I think this is something you would appreciate. Yay. I am not people, I am a meat bicycle. We're all kind of meat bicycles, Afer. Whew. How much for is that what did Aaron say to get himself timed out? I didn't see it. So I hear. My brother holds this game among his favorite games of all time. Really? It's worth a playthrough, Afer. It's definitely worth a playthrough. $2.15. It's foreshadowing. Okay. Well, repeat it. No, he was warned. Or they were warned. Yet I've been abominable because you haven't spoiled anything. Don't tempt the hand of Interruptus. Also, I just noticed this. How the Wilds and Outer Wilds is like steadily falling apart. I just noticed that. Stars are going out too. Oh, no shit. You're right. You're right. Wow. Interruptus, have I earned my ticket to the Interloper Discord? Once you know how the game ends, you realize how spoilery the title screen is. Oh my gosh, it is so spoilery. I also hear that the Outer Wilds starting location is stupidly close to the end of the game location. That's actually a difficult question to answer. I think, yeah, sort of. Joe Epic, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the discipleship, and I hope you enjoy your stay. It's good to have you here. But yeah, in a sense, it's hard to describe though, without having played it. And I really think that it's something for you, that it's worth playing. It really is. It really, really is. That Charmander. I know, isn't Charmander great? Isn't Charmander fantastic? Those of us who love the game are going to be reluctant to tell you much about it. Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. I hope you had a good weekend. Just that you can technically finish the game right when you begin it. It's possible, but highly unlikely without that. Right. I was actually thinking about that. There's... What was I going to say? Like, throughout the game, you don't level up. You don't gain, character skills or sets. You don't gain additional equipment. Nothing. Everything you have at the start of the game is all the same shit you have at the end of the game. So there's no level up, and it's like you're saying though, the game, to beat the game, I'm gonna use that term, because I know colloquially what it means, but you get to the end of the game through nothing but knowledge, through learning, and through exploration. There is no treasure chest, there is no level up, there's no obstacle, like, you know, oh yay, you get to this thing and you get an extra life. It's solely through learning, which I think is really an interesting concept that isn't much explored in games, which I think is something we absolutely should. And that is the most unique way I've ever seen a story told. He's the hype man. Not the stars went out, not in silence, but in celebration. For how else to say goodbye? Their long vigil had finally ended. After guiding and guarding the tribes of life across the verse. So as one light faded to darkness after the other, we sang their praises into the approaching night. Only the player levels up. Yes, it is a very unique game. There is one quest. Go get the... Yes, that's true. Go get the launch codes. And that's it. Other than that, everything you have at the beginning of the game is everything you have at the end of the game. And that's such a unique method of storytelling. Sort of reminds me of Isaac, the Last Answer story. I'm not sure I know what that is, Afer. But I would like to know. Going on the to read. The Last Answer. Oof. Well, let's see who else is currently playing this game. To my homework. I'll check on you later. Thanks, Joe. I'm actually going to be ending stream soon, but thank you so much for stopping by and for the follow. And all the best to you. Hope to see you again. Let's see who else is playing Outer Wilds right now. Well, maybe it's the last question. I get them confused all the time. Basically, there was a large machine made to answer all the questions of the universe, and they found a question it couldn't answer. And it proceeds to go through life over generations and the stars burning out till the answer is found. It's a short but great story. Ooh. I'm going to write down that name. Isaac Asimov. Okay. Okay, got it. Last question and last answer are both great short stories. All right, definitely. Appreciate that, Afer. I really, really appreciate that. All right, let's see. Wow. I was the biggest one here with 22. Don't look at the category? Oh, okay. I will leave the category. Congrats again, Claire. Come join us in lamenting that we can never truly experience again. Yeah, seriously. Oh, I see. Okay. I was going to try and raid someone, but I won't take that risk then. Yeah, we'll see if I ever come back to to that. And thanks for the stream. I hope you'll consider the DLC after discussing with the experts, but I'll be back regardless. Okay, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I will have a think on it, and I will discuss with the experts. And in the interim, so tomorrow's an off day, but Tuesday we will Newly Jaded, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you for following and welcome. I look forward to seeing more of you. Does anyone have a raid message loaded up? We just type !raid. Interruptus, can you check the raid category and see, or the Outer Wilds category, and see if there's anybody there that's that would be good for us to raid? There's so many of us that you know, if they're just playing the main game, I'm down to raid them.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Yo!
I like to see you wiggle wiggle for sure and make me wanna dribble dribble.
Cute.
You know,
Thank you for gifting that sub to Newly Jaded.
Team_Putinsuds gifted a tier 1 sub to Newly Jaded. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for gifting that sub. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Gotta be able to do that raid message. Ah, I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You gotta be able to... Yeah, you gotta have that for the raid message. We'll see who's, we'll see if there are any viable candidates for us. Changeling Gaming? Okay. Why the hell not? Let's go say hello to Changeling Gaming. Gaming. All right. Chat. Like, there are not enough words to describe how truly grateful I am for this, for you all being here tonight, for the amazing experience. We are going to be starting our lecture series on Horizon Zero Dawn on Tuesday. So if you're interested in that game, then you're in for a treat. It's a game I've played many times, but it is one of my favorite games of all time. And it's a wonderful story that, you know, I think it'll be great for us to sit and chill to for a few weeks. So that'll start up on Tuesday. Yes, thank you, Magic, for being here. Ox, thank you for being here. Toon, thank you. Jaded, Mango, Interruptus, System, Spicy, Afer, my God, like, the list goes on and on. Thank you all so much. I will see you on Tuesday. And as I often say, be safe, stay sexy. I love you all very much. Have a wonderful evening or day, wherever you are. I'll see you Tuesday. Good night, everyone.
Did I miss that every time, or is this a new No. No, it's the same location. Oh, that's not a reed. That's one of those. Okay. I don't see one around here, though. Yeah, I'm aware. I've used a shit ton of fuel. Yeah, I need to head back to my ship real fast. Ow. There we go. Alright. There's the sand. Ooh! What is going on? Hang on. Professor Claire rated me with 19 viewers. Nefertitus followed me. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Here comes the study party. Scroll, you stupid thing. Professor Claire, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Team Pupsonides. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Welcome on in. This is your hostess, the Crystal Changeling. Right now we are playing some of the Outer Wilds. Sorry, I don't actually hear alerts and such. I don't have a way of getting audio off of my computer to a pair of headphones. So it's technically going to my TV, which is on a different channel. So I don't hear alerts. I'm sorry. But welcome on in. You guys just finished Outer Wilds. Was that what you were playing for your stream? Or were you playing something else? Nice! Congratulations! Please, no spoilers. I've done a whole bunch of exploring on it. Here, actually, let me show you my rumor thing. So, you can pretty much tell right where I am. So we thought we would share the